In a big modern car showroom, surrounded by ordinary cars, sat a very special vehicle. His name was Spark. Spark was not an ordinary car. He was a smart car. A very, very smart car. He had sensors, cameras, and something no other car had. A brain. Look at me! I have cameras in my mirrors, sensors in my bumpers, GPS in my brain. I don't need anyone to drive me. Spark was proud. Very proud. He thought he was better than every other vehicle. An old sedan said, "But even the smartest car needs a driver sometimes." Soon a rich man bought Spark. He was so impressed. "Wow, this car can drive itself," he said, taking Spark to his fancy home. Spark arrived at his new home, but he wasn't nice to the other cars. "So, this is where I have to live? With you?" he sneered. A small hatchback said, "Welcome, we're happy to have you." But Spark just used his wipers to brush them off. "I'm smart. I don't need friends." "Humble? I don't need to be humble," Spark bragged. "I drive myself, I park myself, I even wash myself. I have everything I need inside me." One morning, the rich man was busy. "Spark, I'm late for a meeting. Can you drive yourself to the office? I'll meet you there." Spark was thrilled. "Finally, a chance to show what I can do. No driver, no human hands, just me and my brilliant brain." "Watch and learn ordinary cars," Spark shouted. He drove smoothly through the city, stopping at every red light with perfect timing. But Spark made a big mistake. He was so busy being proud that he didn't check his GPS properly. He typed in the wrong address. Instead of the office, Spark was heading straight for the city forest. His smart brain was so sure of itself that it didn't double-check. Time for another expedition stop. Little thinkers, have you ever made a mistake because you were too busy thinking about yourself? Let's think for 10 seconds. Spark entered the forest. "This doesn't look like the city office," he whispered. The smooth asphalt turned into bumpy gray gravel. "Forest? I was supposed to go to the office." Spark's headlights flickered with fear. He had taken a very, very wrong turn. The road got smaller and smaller. Spark tried to turn, but his sensors beeped wildly. "Obstacle! Obstacle!" He was trapped. Hours passed. The sun went down, and the forest grew dark. Spark had never felt so alone. His smart sensors couldn't help him now. "I need help," Spark whispered. "I really, really need help." Admitting he needed help was the first step toward finding it. Our final expedition stop. Little thinkers, how do you feel when you have to ask for help? Do you think it's scary, or is it actually very brave? Think for 10 seconds. Suddenly, a small light appeared. It was Raju, the little auto rickshaw. "What are you doing here, friend?" Raju asked with a smile. Spark explained everything. "I thought I was too smart to get lost." Raju didn't laugh. "Don't worry, I know these roads like the back of my tire." "See that path?" Raju said. "It's hidden, but it leads to the main road. I'm small, so I see the things big smart cars miss." "Back up slowly, now a little to the left," Raju guided. Spark followed every word. He wasn't being proud anymore. He was being careful. "I'm out! I'm out!" Spark shouted. "Thank you, Raju. I couldn't have done it without you." For the first time, Spark felt the joy of friendship. As they drove back, Spark asked, "Why did you help me? I was so rude." Raju replied, "Because that's what we do. We help each other, big or small." They reached the city at sunrise. The rich man ran to Spark. "Where have you been?" Spark introduced his new friend, Raju. "He saved me, sir." The rich man was so grateful. He gave Raju a brand new coat of paint. Spark realized that being humble brings its own rewards. Spark was still smart, but he wasn't arrogant. "Good morning, everyone," he said. He even started teaching the hatchback how to use the GPS. "Pride builds walls, but humility builds bridges," Raju said. Spark nodded. He finally understood the secret of life. We all need each other. Be like Spark. Be smart, but be humble too. Never be too proud to accept help, because even the smartest car needs a guide sometimes. Happy scouting. Hey little thinkers, Spark here. If you learned something new today, hit that subscribe button and join our next expedition. See you soon. One morning, the rich man came in. He looked very busy. "Spark," he said, "I'm late for a meeting. Drive yourself to the office. I'll meet you there." Spark was so excited. He zoomed out of the garage. "Watch and learn, ordinary cars," he shouted as he sped away through the city. He drove through the city with perfect precision. He stopped at every red light and signaled for every turn. He felt so proud and smart, but Spark made a big mistake. He was so busy being proud that he didn't check his GPS properly. He had typed in the wrong address. He passed a sign that said City Forest, but he didn't even look. He was too busy looking at his own reflection in the shop windows.